Welcome to another episode of Going Beyond the Scale. If you're watching this, happy Above Ground Day. I know that sounds a little morbid, but hey, look, the truth of the matter is that any day above ground is a great day, no matter even if you're starting out with a shitty day. That's my philosophy. So anyway, I'm glad you're here. I'm really excited because the Going Beyond the Scale community has been continuing to grow. And the reason it's growing is because of you and because of people sharing with others. And that's the whole spirit of this particular community. So I'm really glad that you are here and that I'm sharing something each day that will probably, hopefully, help you in this new year. So as you know, we are coming down to 3 days before another month. February 1st is going to be a Monday. So for all you people that love starting on Monday, great month. So whatever you've accomplished in January, that's fine. And whatever you want to accomplish going forward, that's fine as well. Today, the topic is the joy of movement. I got this book probably 6 months ago. And typically every time I get a book that I really love, I have highlighted the hell out of this thing. There's a lot of great ideas and inspiration and thoughts that Kelly McDonagal, PhD, writes about in here. As you maybe had seen, if you saw it, and if you hadn't seen it, go back and look in this feed and go look at the Walk to China episode that I did where when I was on Biggest Loser, Jillian's assignment to us was every single day, walk to China. Her point was we needed to move. We needed to be more active. I know I'm sitting right now. I just got back from a workout in the gym. I wasn't doing anything really crazy because I knew I was going to be doing this. So I didn't want to get all sweaty. But the point is, if there's one thing I've taken away, my post 10 years of Biggest Loser is that every day, as best I can, I'm trying to move more. I have my Apple Watch. It really helps keep me on track in terms of what I'm doing. I can see where I'm going. I can pay attention to trends. I've worked with Body Bugs. I've worked with Garmin. I had a Fitbit. They all work. I'm a big fan of all of them. And all I know is that same way that if you have a bank account, you like to look at what you have in your bank. This is your personal bank account. This is the spirit of what Smartphone Fit is about. It's about paying attention to where you're trending. Are you moving forward? Are you staying still? Are you going backwards? Not good or bad, just a friggin' point of reference. No different than having a speedometer. Good, bad, or indifferent, all of our lives have measurement. Measurement can serve you versus slaying you. So The Joy of Movement is really a great book about the story, some of the history of movement over the years from prehistoric times to people that are runners, people that are walkers, the psychology behind it, the science behind it. It's not a new topic. It's nothing that oh my God, I can't believe that I should be moving. Obviously, we all understand that. But what happens is I don't think we're really paying attention to the physiological, psychological power of movement. Even if you're not crazy ass exercising, going to boot camps, doing CrossFit, doing HIIT exercises, whatever. I know I'm sitting. I know this doesn't make sense, but I am sitting right now because I don't want the camera to be hopping around. But the point is, we sit too much. You may have noticed at times I talk about couch kills. I have used that hashtag a lot. I have a website that's called Couch Kills. We sit too much, way too much. And I think maybe because of COVID, we have more of an understanding that it's better for us to do things than when we were sitting before. The challenge with that is now we feel like we can't go anywhere. We're sequestered into our house because of quarantine and we got to, wear our mask and all that. But you can go outside. You can wear a mask. It's still cold in the Northeast. Obviously, California isn't. Hopefully, I guess it's not, but I know you have a lot of storms out there. The point is, get up, get off your butt, start moving more, even if you did no crazy ass exercise this year. So what I would suggest you do, either pick up this book or go follow Kelly on Instagram and take a look at what she's doing. She's got some other great books she's written. I've not read them. The only one I've read is this, but I am curious about, she has a book called The Willpower Instinct. She also has another book that she's written called The Upside of Stress. And last but not least, for people that maybe are dealing with some pain, she has a book that she wrote called Yoga for Pain Relief. Her work's been published in 28 languages and since 2000, so she's been doing this for a while. McGonigal has taught dance, yoga, and group exercise in the San Francisco Bay Area. So, good book. I would take a look at it, maybe listen to an audio of what she's got. There is one thing that I want to share with you guys in here that I think is really kind of there's a lot of great wisdom in her book, but I think this is really one of the little short excerpt that I think really makes a lot of sense to pay attention to. She said here, I've also heard from many people who rely on daily workout that they are more caring parents and partners. After exercise, think about this, after exercise, they return to their families refreshed and ready to connect. As one runner notes, and I don't care whether you're a runner or somebody's going out and walking, I think this applies to, I know it does for myself, and it probably does for you if you walk or you run or whatever. Here's what they said. My family will sometimes send me out running as they know I will come back a much better person. One study found that on days when people exercise, they report more positive interactions with friends and family. Among married couples, when spouses exercise together, both partners report more closeness later that day, including feeling loved and supported. And I do want to do a little call out to Kim. Kim has 9 days to be on vacation, well-earned vacation, because she's been working like a beast for months and months and months. So Kim, when I went down to our gym this morning, which is an incredible gym, love the gym, it's great. Kim was like, you know what? I need to get related back to the gym. We moved in here back on November 11th, and she's been working, and we've been setting up the apartment and doing what we've been doing, but she hasn't really connected into the gym and what's available for her. So today, what she do, she said, I don't really care what I'm doing, but I'm just going to move from the apartment, go down the elevator, and get in there, and I'm going to just get on the treadmill. And so she did. She didn't do anything crazy, but she started. She absolutely started. And that's why I love this quote. This is a very powerful quote, because if you haven't started something in January because you've been waiting for everything to be perfect, or you're trying to get to a certain weight on the scale, this is a very powerful quote to remember. And I want to close out on this. It's by John Bingham. And he said, the miracle isn't that I finished. It's that I had the courage to start. So I want to reach out to everybody today. Thank you for your generosity for listening today. And anytime you come back here, anytime you reach out and share what we're doing with other people, we're going to continue to drive great content and things that hopefully will inspire you to create a life that you love and live it well. And what I want to say to you is have the courage. If you've been thinking about doing something, but you haven't, today, it doesn't matter if it's Saturday. It doesn't have to be Monday. It doesn't have to be the beginning of the month. Have the courage to get up off your chair like I'm sitting on, or your couch, or whatever, do something, move somehow, lap the coffee table. I don't care what it is. Go outside, it's freezing freaking cold, put on a coat, move, do something, even if it's for 5 minutes. That's what's going to make a difference this time next year, when you have the courage to start each and every day in some way, doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't have to be perfect, but start. So 3 days till the beginning of the year, or oh my God, I'm losing my mind. 3 days till the beginning of the month. And that's what I love about doing these. Obviously, I'm not editing them. They're live because, you know why I do it this way? Because that's the way life is. People that try to fix everything and make sure it's perfect. That was a big mistake that I had in my life. I didn't want to look wrong, want to be bad, whatever. Life is not a dress rehearsal. It's time to do something with your time and your life. And you know what? I'm even going to go off the ranch here for a second. Early this morning with Kim, was watching a movie that I fell asleep watching it last night. We turned it on early this morning. I'm going to come back and talk about it because I found it to be such a sleeper of a movie that I never thought I would really think was incredible. It's called The Dig. It's on Netflix. What an amazing, beautiful story. Cinematography is amazing. It's a British movie that is a true story. I'm not going to give it away, but go take a look at it on Netflix. Watch this movie. I'm going to come back and be talking about this because I found so many inspiring pieces of where we want to go forward with our life. But sometimes there is some beauty in really taking some pause and paying attention to whatever our past was and how our past really is there also as part of the story of our life to share with other people that we love, and how we can leverage our past if we don't make it hold us back. How we can leverage our past and remember that somewhere, someplace, sometime, whatever we're doing today could be that catalyst, that spark, that something that really inspires people in the future. So I know I went off topic. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I'm not getting audio on this thing. I'm just being who I am. Pay attention to the dig. More importantly, get off your ass and do something for yourself today and for the people you love in your life. It'll make a difference. So thank you again. I will be back tomorrow for 2 days before February 1st. Oh my God. Yes, February 1st, Monday. Boy, you know what's so funny? Some days I get so excited to share stuff with you guys. My brain just goes crazy, but that's fine. Okay. See you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.